Welcome back. Custom jewelry, vases, and figurines all made from glass. Bill McMurtry works for Ford and learned this skill through a course offered by the company. Now he teaches this craft at the Glass Academy in Dearborn, and he joins me now. Good morning. Thank you for being here. So this is a really cool hobby, and tell us a little bit about how you got into it, how long you've been doing it as well.
Well, I work for the UAW, and they offered personal enrichment classes, and I was able to take advantage of one of the classes which was offered, which is glass blowing and lamp working.
Is incredible. So you've been doing it for how long now?
About 8 years.
Wow. Okay. So I can't wait to show this stuff off. And by the way, I'm wearing one of these pieces. And so I don't know if the viewers caught on that for the last 15 minutes or so I've been wearing it. Beautiful stuff. Tell me a little bit more about the kinds of things that you can make, because when I think of glass blowing, I'm thinking of a glass, you know, different glasses, but you can make jewelry as far as I'm seeing here. So tell us about what you brought here.
Well, I'm a lamp worker, so lamp working is a little bit different from glass blowing. Glass blowing is like the larger things that I make here. Lamp working is using Moretti glass and sculpting it out of rods and using a torch instead of using it on out of a oven.
Now,
so
is this much more difficult than making, say, a bigger piece? Is a smaller piece more difficult because it's so small and more intricate?
I would say so. I mean, when you get into more difficult workings, such as like putting faces on there, that would be a little bit more difficult. But then, you know, I just don't blow glass as much as I do lamp working. So. And
those are so adorable. And then, so what do you do with them? Do you sell them? Do you give them away, or because they seem like they'd make for really great gifts?
Yeah, they do. Well, we have shows at the Glass Academy, and plus we have a gallery there.
Okay.
So I have stuff on display all week there.
And you can sell the stuff over there.
Yes.
So tell me about that. Tell me about the Glass Academy, the kinds of classes you have, and what people can learn.
Well, I teach a few days a week lamp working classes, and like you can learn how to make jewelry, beads, little small sculptures.
All kinds of stuff. And tell me, I mean, how difficult is it really? I mean, for somebody looking at this, they might say, wow, that's really intimidating. I'm not sure if that's the hobby I want to take up. I mean, what would you say? I mean, you started this 8 years ago. I mean, what did you think when you first started it? And is it much easier for you now?
Well, yeah, it's definitely difficult. You get better. I mean, like some of my students, I watch them progress, and it's very exciting. You know, some things such as little simple beads, maybe you can learn right away. And then as you progress and get more difficult things, just as you take the class.
Yeah, you got to take baby steps, right? Not everything at once, right? Just like any skill set you pick up. And if you're not necessarily ready to take a class, as far as I understand, you can just go and watch. You don't necessarily have to take a class. Is that right? Yeah,
during our shows, we'll have live demonstrations. We have like 5 shows a year. You can go to glassacademy.com and it'll show you all of our shows that we offer.
Wonderful. So again, you just mentioned it, where people can find out more, Glass Academy, glassacademy.com.
Yes.
Okay, and how much is it normally to take a class?
Well, my classes start off at about $65 for one day.
Okay.
And they go up to like $325 for a 6-week class.
All right, a small price to pay for all of the cool things that you can make that you can later gift to friends and family. This is wonderful. Bill McMurtry of Glass Academy, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.